All right, you can just introduce yourself and then go into it.
All right, my name is Kenneth Carter. I go by KC. I'm an attorney here, defense attorney here in Austin. And talking about police brutality and police misconduct, I think we tend to start on the big sensationalized, like, killings, which is definitely a problem, But it starts much further from that. It's the everyday transgressions that people of color or poor people in general are experiencing on the hands of the police department. I mean, it's the daily stuff. For instance, it's, police officers enforcing jaywalking on certain areas of town on the east side, and they don't enforce that anywhere else. And so you have, police officers coming up to people that are not doing anything innocent, shaking them down, asking them questions, not letting them feel like they're actually citizens, but they're actually captives, in their own community. And this happens every day. And so if these transgressions happens every day, people's rights are being diminished every day, and people are being harassed by police officers every day, it's not, it's very likely that you're going to get to police shootings. That's just the end of a huge line of abuses, starting from the beginning, starting from the everyday traffic stop. Starting from the everyday, going seeing a group of youth, young people on the corner, and immediately grabbing their pockets, see if they have any contraband. It's the daily disrespect, and I guess the police officers haven't figured out that all people, they want two things. They want to be safe and free. Nobody wants to live in a crime-ridden neighborhood. But at the same time, they want to be free from police abuse. They want to be free from being, persecuted on the hands of the police department. So I'm with anybody who wants to stand up, who wants to do something about this. I think long-term organizing with Cop Watch, actions is where it's at, block by block. I think that's the only way you're going to start to limit this stuff. So police brutality is definitely, it's no aberration, and it happens daily. So,
right on.
Yeah.
I have seen them working legally quite a bit so they can dismiss dogs. Do you remember last year when it froze in Austin?
Yeah, and one night.
Yeah.
Those two cops are illegally parked.
See, I gotta have my camera ready for this stuff.
Cool, we're started. First, tell me your name again, please.
My name's Johnny Joe Morris.
Okay. And you're here to talk about police abuses,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And could you,
Misconduct,
right?
period. You know what I'm saying? They have, right now I'm going back and forth to trial on some cases where I haven't really done anything. I had a person that, lied on me on several, 8, 9 different occasions, and they arrested me without even a thing. And right now I'm going back and forth. This is the victim right here that has me arrested 7 times, you know what I'm saying, on lies. And she done told them that she lied. They still trying to take me to trial. Prosecutor has had me rearrested, had my bond raised from 5,000, 25,000 to her liking, just because the fact that I'm gonna file a lawsuit because I was wrongfully
Accused.
no, wrongfully detained in a rape charge, and they found out that I wasn't the raper, but they took my DNA without my consent and without a lawyer present, was my requested. And then ever since then, my life has been police this, police. They arrested me on the 23rd of January, tore my car door open, tore my car door handle. They took my keys, went in my pocket. I'm not even in my car. They took my keys and went and searched my vehicle had my vehicle impounded and everything, and had my bond raised $25,000 for no reason whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And my car was impounded, my car was searched without my consent, and then they took the door key off my house. And I had to call Papa Lock to get in my house when I was released. You know what I'm saying? And also, the police told me that I was gonna be gone for a long time, and that right now, today, I'm going to court on a case where this woman here is telling them that she has lied, but yet and still, she has been convicted 8 times for assaulting me. Convicted. I have never been convicted. And they're trying to take me to prison. But they don't let her. Here she is right here with 8 assaults on me. Convicted. Right. 8 assaults. She done had been convicted 8 assaults on me. And here she stands, not even on probation. And here I am, I'm telling them that I ain't even assaulted her, and she's telling them I ain't assaulted her. But they still trying to send me to the prison because I'm gonna file a civil action suit for them with my DNA and the false arrest. You know what I'm saying? They got me for assaulting the police after they figured out I wasn't a rape victim. They arrested me for assault on a police officer because I felt threatened. I felt like they were gonna kill me because they had me in a car and I was in a secluded area. And they was outside the police car debating on what they're gonna do with me because they done took my DNA. So I panicked and I kicked the windshield out the police car. And the police, I said the glass hit him and they got me for, instead of getting arrested for assault, for rape, they arrested me for assaulting the police officer. Okay, now, then I beat the case because the judge stated that it was a criminal poisonous tree because they had me unlawfully detained for a rape that I didn't commit, so they had to dismiss it. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to dismiss the assault on the police because he had me unlawfully detained, for 12 hours, crucial hours. I'm talking about heart-wrenching. People came in, they threatened me for my DNA. They took my DNA. They physically took my DNA.
That was at your house?
That was at the police station or wherever they had me at.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it was at.
Do you know the names of the officers at all? Do you have that information somewhere?
I'm getting it. I'm trying to file a civil action suit on them because of the fact that they let her assault me. But then all she gotta do is say, right now, I pushed her, and they gonna try to send me to prison. Like right now, she's telling them, I got affidavits right here, where she's stating that she's lied on all these cases. That she done lied. This is a sworn affidavit that's notarized. It's notarized by the public that she lied, and they won't dismiss the case. They started taking, and then then they got me for a marijuana charge, and the person that got the marijuana charge, which is Miss Lucy, she was in my car. She got the marijuana charge. Her case been dismissed. They trying to take mine to trial. You see what I'm saying? This is her charge.
Since she got off.
They dismissed her charge already. My case still going in court.
And what's the date on that?
On the 30th. This is the 30th.
Right.
January the 30th. While I was rearrested, because the prosecutor had filed the capers and raised my bond from $5,000 to $25,000. You know what I'm saying? And then had me set up, and I was set up, man. They took my car to the pound and everything, man. It cost me $369 to get my car out the pound. $394 to get my car out the pound. And this all because then I had to look. Then I had to call Papa Lock to get in my house because the police. I had to call Papa Lock to get in my house because the police took the keys off my ring. And then when I was arrested at 4:30, my car still had time on the parking meter. And they impounded my car, which I wasn't even in my car. I wasn't even in my car. He ain't had no rights to search my car or nothing.
That doesn't make a lot of sense to me either.
That's what I'm saying. But then the point is, the problem that I'm in is that she's been convicted of 8 times assaulting me and ain't even on probation.
Have they told you any way that you can get the case dismissed? Like
My
process to go
lawyer
through? Yeah.
is crooked. My lawyer has not sat down and talked to me as a person yet. He's been my lawyer since November. We have not had a sit-down conversation yet. Everything he tells me is about what the DA said and what's going on with this, that, and no. I mean, look, the woman right here telling you she's lying. Why are you still trying to prosecute me? She's sitting there physically telling you that she's lying. And you study trying to prosecute me.
The lawyer that you have is a court appointed
Yes.
lawyer?
Yes, because of my mental status.
Right.
I'm MHMR. So they appointed me a lawyer.
Right.
And I have 3 more cases in court on her for assault. And she admitted that she lied on those. That's misdemeanors.
Right.
Okay. They still trying to pursue it. But then here she is set free. Cases finished. 8 assaults on me. One charge where she called the police and said I had a gunpoint in the bathroom. They come pull me out of my house at gunpoint in my underwear. She wasn't even in the house. Wasn't even in the city of Austin. You know what they done?
What'd they do?
Nothing. They didn't even do nothing for her. Her shield right here.
Did they arrest you that night as well?
No,
No?
because
Yeah, obviously she wasn't there.
She wasn't there. I mean, you know, and then they don't do nothing.
They know that she has a history of these sorts of things.
And they study.
Documented.
But see, that's because I'm trying to file a civil action suit.
You
And
think
she's
that's
trying,
what's...
Yes, sir. And every way they try to do, they try to make they try to destroy me. Right now, they trying to destroy me.
Right.
Right now, if you tell the police right now that I said something wrong to you, they might tackle me. I'm fearful for my life for the police. Straight up, I am. Because they took the keys off of my key ring to my house. And I just showed you evidence. I had to call Papa Lock to get in my house when I got out of jail. So they took my key ring out of my car.
So they have your house key somewhere.
They still got it. Yeah, that's scary.
Wow. When's your next court appearance, do you know?
Next court appearance is May the 9th.
May the 9th.
And you know, she's telling you, you know, that it's not true. I mean, I lied. You know, I was upset. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we young, you know what I'm saying? That's a part of life, man, you know?
Absolutely.
But they trying to prosecute me because I'm going to file a civil action suit against them. And I wish y'all could help me do that. Is there any 2 ways y'all can assist me in just filing a civil action suit?
Maybe so. Let me turn this thing off.
Okay, yeah.